We've all been sold a bill of goods. The lie goes like this: work hard, get a prestigious degree, land a steady corporate job, and if you're lucky, you might retire with a gold watch and a modest pension. But take a look around you. It's 2026, and the middle-class dream is starting to feel more like a fever dream. People are working longer hours, taking fewer vacations, and yet they feel like they're running on a treadmill that's slowly speeding up while they stay in the exact same place. Why? Because most of us are trapped in an invisible poverty loop designed by a system that needs us to be perpetual consumers. Today, the statistics are staggering. The average family throws away $1,500 worth of food every year, literally tossing hard-earned cash into the landfill while complaining about inflation. We're signing up for car payments that average $772 a month, often crossing the $1,000 mark, for shiny metal boxes that lose value the second their tires touch the pavement, while social media gurus sell you get-rich-quick schemes and crypto moons. Real generational wealth is hiding in the boring habits that no one wants to talk about at a dinner party. If you're ready to stop looking rich on Instagram and start actually being wealthy, we need to dismantle the 10 unsexy habits that are keeping you in chains. Let's be honest. For most people, a car isn't just a mode of transportation. It's a status crutch. It's a loud, shiny announcement to the world that I've made it. But the data from late 2025 is a wake-up call. The average new car payment has hit a record high, and that's before you factor in premium insurance, maintenance, and the skyrocketing cost of fuel. A vehicle is a depreciating asset. It is literally a wealth destroyer. It loses about 20% of its value the moment you turn the key for the first time. Sinking $10,000 a year into a metal box just to impress neighbors you don't even like is more than a bad choice. It's financial suicide. Real millionaires understand opportunity cost. They know that if they take that $772 monthly payment and invest it in a low-cost index fund at an 8% return, they'll have $170,000 in 15 years. They choose to drive a used Toyota or Honda, letting the ego take a back seat so their bank account can take the lead. Eating out has become a modern addiction, but we've rebranded it as convenience. We treat meals as entertainment rather than fuel, and we pay a heavy price for it every single month. The mental energy spent every evening asking, "What should we eat?" usually leads to a high-priced delivery app. The fix is military discipline. Pick 5 or 6 staple meals and rotate them. This eliminates decision fatigue. When your meals are on a cycle, your grocery list becomes a template. You know exactly what to buy, you can buy in bulk, and you stop finding science experiments rotting in the back of the vegetable drawer. A planned, repetitive kitchen isn't just simpler, it's 40% cheaper than an impulsive one. The average family wastes $1,500 a year because of optimism bias. We buy kale and exotic fruits with the intention of being healthy, but we end up eating pizza and letting the produce die. Commit to a strict inventory rule. Don't step foot in a grocery store until your fridge, pantry, and freezer are completely empty. Dedicate the last week of every month to eating the inventory. Get creative with those last few cans of beans and that box of pasta in the back. Food waste is the silent leak in the middle-class boat. Plug it, and you'll be amazed at how much faster you sail. People love to mock the avocado toast and latte advice, but they miss the point. It's not about the coffee, it's about the habit of mindless micro-spending. A $7 specialty latte every workday costs you roughly $2,000 a year. That is a 1,500% markup on a beverage that costs 50 cents to brew at home. But let's look at the wealth gap math. If you invested that $2,000 annually over 30 years with compound interest, it becomes a $220,000 mountain of cash. Is a daily cup of bean water worth $250,000 of your freedom? Make your coffee at home. Keep the cafe visits for meaningful social outings where the experience actually has value. Online shopping has been engineered to be as frictionless as possible. One click, no thinking, dopamine hit, money gone. The algorithms are literally designed to bypass your logical brain. To fight back, you must manually reintroduce friction. Delete the shopping apps. Wipe your saved credit card info from your browser. If you have to get dressed, drive to a store, walk the aisles, and stand in a physical line, The impulse to buy that gadget usually dies halfway there. If it's not worth the drive, it wasn't worth the money. Lunch is the ultimate hidden tax on the working class. The gap between a $20 takeout lunch and a $4 home-prepped meal is over $3,000 a year. This philosophy extends to travel and errands too. Pack your own water, your own snacks, and your own sandwiches. The system is designed to catch you when you're hungry and tired to force a high-margin convenience purchase. No one posts a photo of a homemade turkey sandwich on an airplane to their story, but the people eating those sandwiches are the ones who can afford to travel 3 times as often because their trips aren't bleeding cash at every terminal. Fast fashion tells you that you need a new look every season. The result? Closets overflowing with cheap clothes that you have no emotional connection to and that fall apart after 3 washes. Successful people understand the power of a capsule wardrobe. Invest in high-quality, timeless basics that all match. When you have a uniform, you eliminate decision paralysis in the morning and stop the cycle of constant replacement. It is far cheaper to buy a $300 wool coat that lasts 15 years than to buy a $40 polyester jacket every single winter. Focus on cost per wear, not the initial price tag. Most people follow Parkinson's law. Their expenses naturally rise to meet their income. They pay their bills, spend what they want, and save what's left. But there is never anything left because the world is too good at taking your money. The wealthy invert this. They treat their savings and investments as a mandatory bill that must be paid first. The moment the paycheck hits, before the rent, before the utilities, an automated transfer moves a percentage to an investment account. You must become your own most aggressive debt collector. If the money never hits your checking account, you can't spend it. When most people get a 10% raise, they immediately increase their lifestyle by 10% or more. This is why people making $500,000 a year can still be broke. They are trapped by lifestyle inflation. Apply the 2-year lag rule. No matter how much your income grows today, commit to living on the income you had 2 years ago. That widening gap between what you earn and what you spend is your freedom fund. While your colleagues are upgrading to luxury apartments and designer watches, you are buying your time back. It might feel like you're falling behind socially, but in a decade, they'll still be chained to their desks, and you'll be holding the keys to your life. The world is divided into those who consume and those who produce. If your only hobbies involve spending money, scrolling, shopping, gaming, or drinking, you are a net drain on your own wealth. Find a hobby that creates value. Whether it's writing, woodworking, coding, or consulting, a productive hobby turns your downtime into an asset. Self-made millionaires have an average of 3 income streams. Turning a passion into a side hustle doesn't just bring in extra cash, it keeps you too focused on building to care about spending money on mindless, passive entertainment. As you've seen, there is no secret crypto moonshot or one weird trick in this list. There are no shortcuts. It's just math, discipline, and the quiet courage to stop caring what other people think of your lifestyle. Real wealth isn't about the car you drive or the labels on your clothes. It's about the autonomy you have over your calendar. These 10 habits might feel like deprivation in year 1. You might feel boring or cheap. But by year 10, these habits provide something that no luxury car ever could. Absolute freedom. The system is rigged to keep you distracted, in debt, and dependent. The only way to break the shackles is to choose the boring path today so you can own your world tomorrow. Your future self is waiting for you to make the move. Don't let the system win. Subscribe now, clear the noise, and master your financial future with us. The system is rigged to keep you distracted, in debt, and dependent. The only way to break the shackles is to choose the boring path today so you can own your world tomorrow. Your future self is waiting for you to make the move.